I love live TV.
It's time to see what all the fuss is about.
Out. This is an open house.
All right.
With Ita, Joe, Jess, Sarah, Tarsh and Denise.
I've worked for the Packers. There isn't a swear word.
Beaming across Australia, it's Studio 2.
Good morning. Thank you, studio audience. We love you. A standing ovation up again. No, I'm kidding. And if you've joined us at home, thank you so much for your company. I've got to do a pinky hello to my boys who are watching at home. I promised that I'd do a little pinky sign. Oh, can we all do a pinky? Yeah, let's all do a pinky sign.
People used to, girls at high school used to do this to me all the time.
And you still haven't got the message.
I don't know what it means.
Honestly, Joe,
Yeah.
when will you learn?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what it means.
My boys don't ask me any questions about that. A big welcome to Joe, Jess and Ita this morning. And we are thrilled to have a very special panellist with us this morning, Olympic swimmer, broadcaster and life coach. It's the delightful Lisa. How are you?
How are you?
Ready for lots of fun today?
I'm ready for lots of fun. That's right.
great.
I've been watching the show and seeing how much everybody laughs. So I'm here. I'm good at laughing.
It's in the contract. When you...
Lots of fun. Let's get on to our hot topics this morning. And Sydney ratepayers are shelling out big money for security guards to keep order among homeless people. It's costing nearly $3,000 a day for security patrols at Belmore Park beside the city's central railway station, where dozens of people live in tents and other shelters. The city
Hello, Earthlings! You're watching the Studio 10 programme, home of Gloria Jean's Coffees, Australia's leading specialty coffee house, and special people, friends of Damo, actually get these beautiful mugs. Look at that, fantastic. There we are. Give him a clap. Give him a round of applause.
What accent was that?
I think it was Transylvanian.
Time now for our morning quickie, and this one is a cracker. It's every athlete's dream to one day have a sporting manoeuvre named in their honour. And now 18-year-old gymnast Marissa Dick can say she's done it. The Trinidad and Tobago athlete practiced this move. Look at that.
Oh
my God. She practiced that move 20 times a day before its debut at last year's World Gymnastics Championships in Glasgow. Now, the move is now officially known as the Dick and has been added to the official sports code of points.
That's quite ironic because you can only perform the move without one.
Thank you, Jono. Well, gender-neutral baby names were once quite unusual, but now they're all the rage, like actress Blake Lively. Also there, we've got, would you call your daughter James, or would you follow Facebook?
That's gender neutral, isn't it?
Or would you, Facebook founder Mark Zuckerberg, name your daughter Max?
Another one.
That is today's Daily Dilemma, and joining us now to discuss the dilemma is Alison Stevenson. This is coming from the celebrity world, this trend. Of course, I think straight away of Kim Kardashian, Saint and North.
Yes. And North is probably quite a gender-neutral name, but there are others like Kristen Bell. She called her daughter Lincoln. Even or less female names are actually more likely to succeed in a male-dominated industry such as law.
Where did you get that from?
It's a university study that was done in America.
Didn't it?
Apple.
Yes.
Yeah, that's gender neutral.
What about? I mean, David Bowie. David Bowie called his son Zoe. Eventually, he changed his name to Duncan. So
yes,
it's been a
the Johnny Cash song, isn't it?
Sue.
Yeah, a boy called Sue. Wasn't there also research quoted in the article that showed that boys given girls' names tend to do poorer and obviously were often picked on and bullied. So that's nice of them, isn't it? I suppose if you're going to a new celebrity school for gifted actors, then maybe that doesn't happen as much. But in what we like to call the real world,
unfortunate children with dopey parents.
Yeah, Yeah, aren't you just burdening your kid with a stupid name that's going to get them picked on for no fault of their own, for no qualities that they actually inherit themselves, but just because their parents wanted to behave like pretentious wankers.
Welcome back to Studio 10. Coming up in the Showbiz File, I've got breaking news as the world loses another music great. Glenn Frey from the band The Eagles. I will have all of the details. Plus, why Zac Efron is in big strife with fans of High School Musical, the film, of course, that made him famous in the first place. And a Miley and Liam shocker. Are they engaged? I have the compelling evidence. You won't believe it, but you will, because I'm telling you. And Dave Stewart from the Eurythmics, he dishes the dirt on his life in the limelight, including a shocked alliance with Stevie Nicks. The Showbiz File is coming your way at 10:45.
What should I say? I don't know. Ask Ita.
Thank you, Ita. And Ida's next question is from Brad. There's someone who keeps parking me in my own driveway. I've called the police and they've dealt with the matter, but they're obviously not doing enough because it keeps happening 3 times already this week. What should I do if the cops aren't dealing with it? I'm tempted to move it myself.
Ah, Brad, it's the little things in life that drive us nuts, isn't it? Now, I assume when you call the police, they're issuing a ticket. So if they're not issuing a ticket, you have to make sure they do. And I also understand you could check with your local council as to your rights here. So go down and chat to the council about what's going on. And while you're at it, ask them if it's legal for you to clamp the car. It's a bit of a grey area. I had a look about calling a tow truck, because that was my immediate first thought, get a tow truck and take it away. Consolidated Press used to have many entrances, and the one in Elizabeth Street in Sydney was the one that Mr Packer liked to use. And inevitably someone would be parked in front of the many entrances to our building. And so he had big signs put up on the garage doors. Do not park in the driveway, do not park in the driveway. And underneath it he put, you have been warned. Leave a note on the car. Say, do not park in this driveway. You have been warned. And see what happens. It worked for Mr Packer. It might work for you. Go for it.
Oh, wow. Great advice, Ida. Talking about great things, it's time to welcome Craig Bennett.
Hello. Always well. And bursting at the seams again.
What don't we with the death of somebody?
And we do. Glenn Frey, of course, from the Eagles. I mean, an absolute legend. The news came through just about an hour ago that he'd passed away. He was 67, one of the founding members of the Eagles. I mean, you just think about his contribution
to
music.
Thank you. And that's it for today's show. We love our viewers and the lovely David. Jess, we found a picture of your truck. Take a look. David's shown us this picture of your truck. There it is. We love you. We love you. Jess, Jack, thank you, Joe. And